Hello everybody, Raw Review, Yusuke, October 12th, 2015, Star Wars Battlefront beta in the background. I suck at shooting games, but fuck it, this is Star Wars, so I'm playing it. Oh god, playing Battlefront 2 back in the days, bring back memories of the Darth Maulinator. Sadly there's no Darth Maul in the beta, but hopefully he's in the full game. The game is really fun, looks pretty sick, but let's get to Raw. Enough talking about Star Wars now. So Kane is on the phone with Triple H and Steph. He's on the phone with the game. So they tell Kane to be normal, and Kane is like, nah, I'm not gonna be normal. And he makes Seth versus himself in a lumberjack match for later on. Good old crazy Kane doing the old crazy stuff. Then we get a real start to Raw. We get Dean motherfucking Ambrose starting off. You know, Brian Pillman, William Regal. Who else? Well, yeah, we get Dean Ambrose starting it off. Dean Ambrose promo. Speaking of Dean Ambrose, so basically, Cena's taking a hiatus for 6 weeks. He's doing this like show or something. He's taking like a mini vacation, which is good for Cena. So after Hell in a Cell, we won't see Cena for 6 weeks. And apparently their big plan is to make Dean Ambrose his kind of mini replacement in the main event scene. I don't have. It's okay. Good for Dean Ambrose. Like, you know, he's young and shit. Good for him. But I would have preferred they go with Cesaro. Because like I feel like Cesaro would make like more of the opportunity, and Dean Ambrose is super young. Like Cesaro at least is, you know, a little bit older. Like you could have him in that spot. Oh, watch my fucking amazing flying skills. So that's why it felt weird, like having Ambrose start off Raw, and I'm like, oh, that's why. So Ambrose is looking for a fight. Randy Orton comes out, and it's Randy said, it's Randy and Dean versus Harper and Strowman at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. So that's cool. It's something for the Wyatt family to do while Bray is having the match with Roman Reigns. So Dean calls Randy a kiddo, and he tells him to follow his lead against the Wyatt, because he's been fighting them for a lot of years, which is actually true. Oh, Star Wars theme hype. This game does look gorgeous. Randy says follow his lead. He's been doing this longer and all that shit. You know, he's been a main eventer while Ambrose was trying to get in the company. So then they're just fighting who's gonna lead the team, and then the New Day comes out. Best thing in WWE. They even said it in their intro. New Day talks about last week how they laid everybody out, and then it says how him and Randy are supposed to be Ambrose, and like I died a little bit inside because that was like my type of humor right there. Bad comedy. And Ambrose just like, oh my god. So that was amazing. Let's see. They talk about how John, we can see you, when they beat up John Cena. That was funny. Forever. These fucking guys in the quotes are amazing. Get on their level, son. You can't booty. You know, they can't handle it right now. Talks about Randy being in Evolution, the Legacy, the Authority, being in every group possible, and basically you can call Randy Orton a groupie. I thought that was a great line. I was like, yo, New Day on point. Crazy Cuckoo Kane comes out, funny stuff about the posters. Apparently Kane has a lot of posters in his office, so they had the mug that actually says world's greatest his job title. That was pretty funny. So yeah, pretty funny stuff. And then we get Crazy Cuckoo Old Man Kane making Randy and Dean versus the New Day, aka Biggie and Kofi Kingston. X Woods in the background, Biggie dancing hype. Randy and Ambrose having trouble working together. You know, they're having a stomping contest on like the New Day opponent. It's so weird seeing Randy and Kofi Kingston in a match together, because all I think is stupid. And Kofi's career going down the toilet. Oh, we all know that. So it's like when they're like in a match together, I'm like, yeesh, run, Kofi, before you get stupid. Uh, Xavier Woods calls Randy Orton a garden snake. That ain't no viper, that's a garden snake. While he's getting beat up, that was pretty hilarious. I don't know. This bad humor gets me. They got like dry bad humor. Biggie takes Randy's pose. Yeah, apparently he's been watching New Japan. So Biggie takes Randy's pose and then he combines it with his little, Terry O'Killum ooh dance. So that was pretty fantastic. Good babyface comeback by Ambrose. That's the thing. I'm weird with Ambrose. I like Ambrose. Super talented guy. I don't like this whole lunatic fringe character though. I find it to be kind of boring sometimes. How he just comes out there and does the same thing over and over and over again. He's a good wrestler though. Interesting guy to hear interviews of, the ghost stories. So like, I just want to see him be heel because I do like Ambrose. I'm just not an Ambrose fan when he's doing like this whole babyface shtick. For some reason I want to say babyfish. That's gonna be a new thing now. So good comeback by Ambrose. Randy is super over in Chicago, which I'm weird because they always shit on Randy Orton matches. I don't know, everyone's just been on Randy. Even me, like, I've been playing Randy Orton more in those like 2K games, even though I never really play him too much. I'm like, I don't know, I just want to play Randy. Kofi pushes Randy into Dean, and then I fucking lose it because New Day, especially Kofi Kingston, rolls up Randy Orton. Fucking awesome. I really thought they were going to have Randy and Dean win since they're, setting up this whole match. But awesome. New Day wins. Keep it up, man. Like, New Day took down Dean Ambrose, Randy Orton, Team 3D, John Cena, and Dolph Ziggler in the span of 2 weeks. Like, that is pretty fucking fantastic in my book. Like, I don't know what's happening back. They never really, like, I never heard any, like, comments on McMahon. Yo, look at this chicken walking bullshit right here. Like, I never really hear any comments on McMahon saying he's a big fan of the New Day, but apparently he must be. He's, like, putting them over strong. Like, damn. A hype video we got next about talking about Brock Lesnar versus Undertaker at the Hell in a Cell. Pretty nice hype video. Very well done, It's one thing you can mock WWE for, but not making their amazing videos. Super really good stuff. Then we have Nikki Bella versus Naomi, and Lord, Nikki Bella's just everything. Let's just take a moment right now. Okay, we back. So, Sasha Banks is out there. Sasha the waifu-nator. Sasha waifu. They played a package between Bayley and her, which is pretty awesome to see on Raw. And Sasha's just like smiling her ass off. Everyone's chanting, "We want Sasha." So that was pretty cool. We want Sasha chants all day. Matches, whatever. Nice spinebuster by Nikki. She always has like a pretty nice spinebuster, but this one was pretty good because she's like didn't go down with him. She just like put them down for Rook style. Really nice outside dive by Naomi. She went like through the top ropes. That was pretty sweet to watch. Bree distracts Naomi by grabbing the microphone and saying, "We want Sasha," so I guess they're trying to have dissension between the team bad. So they could be turning Sasha babyface, which it looks like the way it's going, which I would not mind at all. But I think they should give the heel run at least a quick, because what makes a better babyface is when they're heel first, you know what I'm saying? Because then you wanna be like, yo, this guy's shit. So yeah, we get the distraction. Nikki hits her nice forearm elbow. Rack attack. Nikki wins. I was like, whatever. Nice little match. And we get what I've been waiting for. John Cena Open Challenge. John Cena comes out. Chicago loves John Cena. No, they do not. Probably the place where he gets booed the most. That in Philadelphia. So John Cena comes out, they're booing the shit out of him. They're chanting the John Cena Sucks version of his theme song, which he starts dancing to in the crowd, which is actually pretty funny. I love how Chicago hates Cena so much, but like Cena loves Chicago so much, he always brings it up. It's where he had his debut match, with Kurt Angle and all that stuff. Ruthless aggression. So Chicago is special to the guy. That's where he had that amazing match with CM Punk, all that stuff. Then Dolph Ziggler comes to take on the challenge, which I thought this match was happening on the pay-per-view. Because I thought I saw like stuff if they were going to have like Ziggler. Oh, fuck you, Luke Skywalker. Got him. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh. So I thought they were gonna have Ziggler and Cena at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, and Ziggler was gonna take the title off Cena. So I don't know what they're gonna do. So hopefully we get a John Cena Open Challenge in the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, and someone takes the title from him, like someone from NXT or whatever. I don't know. Like I already said, I would love like Samoa Joe or Baron Corbin, but not Baron Corbin. Like he's like ready, but I don't know yet. Like I feel like they should not take him off NXT yet until like he has something more. So I don't know. I would love to see someone take the title off Cena in Hell in a Cell, because that's 6 weeks. That's like a month and a half, 2 months almost with no champion. So I would like to see someone take that title, like get a fluky win. Even like anybody could like roll up Cena, and Cena's like, oh fuck you, you won. But then when he comes back, they can just have the rematch. So Dolph Ziggler comes in. So this match is going on, and then Cena hits a nice arm drag, Rickety Dragon Steamboat arm drag. And then you just see Ziggler roll out. Cena grabs the microphone, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So apparently a guy proposed to his girlfriend and got married right there on Raw. Like, she said yes. They were chanting yes. Cena stops the match, grabs the mic, and says congratulations to the couple, which I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you see, that's nice to watch. Someone stopping the match for good reasons. Ziggler comes back in. Cena's still congratulating the couple, but Ziggler's like, nah, fuck it. Nah, fam, we taking down. We got the Ziggler 10 elbow spot. He misses the last elbow. Nice spot when Cena has the STF and Ziggler turns it into a sleeper hold, which is really cool. Cena powers out of it, hits the AA. Ziggler rolls out. He yeah, like, that was really cool. I was like, well, that's a nice little, like, you know, thing. So Cena is trying to get Ziggler up in the top rope to hit the top rope AA this whole time. So Cena's at the second rope right now, and Ziggler jumps off. Ziggler then jumps on to the second rope while Cena's sitting there and hits him with a sick-looking jumping DDT he does. I've never seen him do it like that. That was cool. So Ziggler goes, fuck it, I'm busting out Sweet Chin Music. He even starts, like, slamming his foot down, how Shawn does, and that was, like, kind of cool. So he actually goes for Sweet Chin Music. Cena blocks it into a sick clothesline. Like, he takes his foot, flips it around, and does, like, a sick clothesline. Very Rainmaker-esque. So, then we get a couple more stuff. Cena's going for the AA. Ziggler turns it into a Famouser, which is a very awesome spot. I've never seen that before. He, like, lifts Ziggler up, and at the same time he's coming back down, he just turns it into a Famouser. Everybody went nuts for this spot. This spot was amazing. Again, Cena's going for the AA. This is, like, the new thing now with Cena. I guess they're trying to, like, make the AA a better move now. Because before, everyone was kicking out of it, and now they're having not a lot of people kick out of it, which is, whatever. So, as I was saying, Cena goes for the AA. Ziggler rakes the eyes. He resorts to shenanigans and then hits a sick-sounding super kick on Cena. Cena kicks out. Then Ziggler's desperate. He hits a freaking headbutt. Nice-looking headbutt. Then hits a perfect zigzag. I thought that was it. I was really like, holy crap. Clean as a whistle. But nah, Cena kicks out. Cena with a quick random AA. Cena wins. Really good match. I have a feeling these guys have the potential to have a better match, like their ladder match was pretty awesome back in the day. I've always wanted to see a rivalry between these guys. That's what's the funny thing. And now I don't know if they're ever gonna go with Scumbag Dolph Ziggler. Good match. Really curious to see who's gonna take that title off Cena that he's leaving for vacay. I'm kind of curious. So yeah. Team 3D. You know, 3D. So, Team 3D versus the Ascension, you know, Bubba Ray Dudley, Devon Dudley. It was good to see the Ascension doing fucking something. Ascension looked good for a bit. They started off aggressive. They hit all their shit on, like, Devon. But, Devon makes it. Bully Ray gets the hot tag. I love how Bully Ray never shuts the fuck up in the ring. Like, while he's doing all his spots, all he's doing is talking shit to, like, everybody. Like, like, I love that crap so much. I think that's really funny. Team 3D hits the Doomsday device on basically the fucking Road Warrior ripoffs, which is like, I get it. Nice job, Vince. Whatever. Like, learn how to use NXT talent, you douche. Like, I'm so sick and tired of the Ascension getting shit on, because, like, a lot of people do not like the Ascension. Even from the NXT days. Even though I thought they were amazing. Like, when Connor had the chainmail, and, like, they were normal guys, they just came out, killed people, and left. And then they came to the main roster. Vince, for some reason, made them fucking Road Warrior ripoffs, and made them cut awful rhyming promos. And I quote, "We were born and bred to rip and shred." As soon as I heard that promo, I'm like, bury them now. that was the worst promo I ever heard in my life. Like, what the fuck? Like, Ascension is so awesome. Like, I love their theme, I love their gimmick in NXT. Like, I love when they came back to NXT for that Dusty Rhodes Classic, and they were so fucking happy. Like, at this point, I'd rather just have them back in NXT, to tell you the truth, even though there's nothing for them to do, because they were there for so long. But, like, literally, what's the fucking point? So, yeah, 3D hits the Doomsday device, blah, blah, then they hit the 3D. Ascension are jobbers, lame, you know, whatever. Good for 3D, so. Then we have the random match of Neville and Cesaro versus Sheamus and King Barrett. So I guess Sheamus and King Barrett are an alliance now. So I'm like, oh, that's cool. I can see these two working together, you know. And this is a very interpromotional match, by the way. Jesus, all the races there. So Neville finds Cesaro as a partner. So as soon as I saw Cesaro and Neville working together, I'm like, oh my god, team, let's job them out and make them look like pussies. But apparently that wasn't the case. Good teamwork by Cesaro and Neville. They did some nice stuff. I like the spot where Sheamus uppercuts Cesaro in the corner, and Cesaro's sitting there with this face of not selling anything, and he's like, "What are you doing?" Sheamus uppercuts him 3 times. Cesaro says, "Or nah." Cesaro no sells it, turns him around, uppercuts him so hard that Sheamus is about to turn even paler. Like, he is uppercutting the crap out of this man. Throwing him from corner to corner, uppercutting. And I'm like, oh my god. Cesaro's over as fuck again. The crowd is going nuts for Cesaro, of course. He's hitting all his shit. Double foot stomp, everything. Cesaro on point with all the uppercuts. Sheamus goes for a springboard battering ram thing. Uppercut. Goes outside. Uppercut. Like, uppercuts everywhere. And I'm like, oh my god, Cesaro's not looking like trash. Then, they tag in Neville. Neville gets, Sheamus throws Neville to the middle rope. King Barrett slides out, hits him with the bullhammer while the ref wasn't looking. Sheamus wins 1, 2, 3, and I'm like, well, at least Cesaro looked good. But, like, what was the point of this? Like, I don't understand the point of making Neville look like a complete fucking loser. And actually calling him that. Like, Sheamus calls him a complete fucking loser. Like, what is the point? Like, yeah, I complained because they were making Sheamus look like a pussy. And now they're trying not to, I guess. But now they're making Neville into a bigger pussy. Even though he just got off that, like, good rivalry with Stardust. Which, he's supposed to be, like, this superhero. Like, what the fuck is going on? But, if we're gonna get a positive, Cesaro looked amazing. Cesaro didn't get pinned. And Cesaro didn't get, like, touched at all. So, sorry, Neville. Well, at least Cesaro made it out of this without getting fucking shoveled. So, hopefully they can turn this around and maybe Neville, like, they can prove me wrong and Neville beats the crap out of Sheamus and takes the briefcase. That's what I want. I want Neville to have that briefcase, because then if you, like, have Neville cash in, he can, like, lose and no one will be like, oh, okay, whatever. Like, even if he wins, that'll be sweet. You give him, like, a token title reign for, like, a month or, like, a couple weeks. Like, who cares? They did a really nice promotional video for Braun Strowman. Really good stuff as always. WWE, like, they made this guy look like a fucking beast in this video. Then we have Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman up next. Roman Reigns comes out with a promo. Really bad promo. Like, I like Roman and stuff. Like, he's starting to grow on me and stuff, but this was just a bad promo. He's getting the what chance up the ass. He's like, oh. So Roman responds with y'all can't hear me? Yuck. And I'm like, Roman, stop it. So he's trying to fight back the what chant so much. They're chanting boring. Roman says, no, this is not boring. This is real life. Like, I'm talking about my family. And the crowd does not give a shit, which is like, Sorry, Roman. Like, bad promo. I like the guy, but I do hate that they shit on him so bad. Like, come on. Like, the guy's trying. Like, that's the thing. I usually like the Chicago crowd, but they can kind of piss me off sometimes. Like, as you'll see in a fucking second. Wyatt's come out to say, well, Wyatt come out, but Bray Wyatt says bad things are going to happen to Roman because you're trapped in a cage with a fucking monster. But Roman says bad things are going to happen to you because you're trapped with a fucking, like, man, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm looking forward to their Hell in a Cell match. I wasn't before, but if they do this right one-on-one and end this feud, I wouldn't mind. And then you can have Roman doing something else. The problem is what to do with Wyatt after this, you know what I'm saying? So the match starts, and it's literally just Braun Strowman manhandling Roman. Like, he's not letting him get anything in. Sick shoulder block, sick clothesline. Again, they're chanting boring, which I'm like, come on. This is Strowman's first single match. Give the guy a fucking break. Strowman is still pretty green, as it finally got, like, he got exposed, you know. You can't have Luke Harper and Bray Wyatt hiding him forever. So, he's still, like, he's a lot greener than I thought, you know. But, like, he talks good and stuff. Like, his stuff looks good. He's just a little green. Like, he kind of sits there with the I don't know what to do face. That's like a problem, but he just, like, started this. So, he wasn't even on NXT that long, so whatever. Like, I have hope for the guy still. Roman Reigns gets Strowman down. He's about to do his little dropkick thing where, like, they're, like, draping from the middle rope. He does the first one, and then he goes for the second one, and Strowman knocks out Roman Reigns with this amazing clothesline. That was such a good spot for him. Roman Reigns is pumping up. He Superman punches the shit out of, like, Strowman a million times. Harper comes in, a crazy jumping Superman punch to him. Strowman gets back up. Another crazy Superman punch for him. Roman Reigns wins by countout because Strowman falls near the announce table. And I'm like, okay, that's whatever. I would have just had disqualification, but okay, that's a good win to get a cheap win over Strowman, I guess. Strowman was still booked strong, which I liked, you know. The fans were kind of being a dick with the whole boring chanting. I'm like, whatever. Wyatt's go in to attack Roman. Roman dips because he's not dumb. And then we get the stupid Husky Harris chants. Why? Like, you see this guy who's amazing. Like, Bray Wyatt's an amazing character, good wrestler. He's reinvented himself. I always thought he had potential as Husky Harris. And then you chant that stupid thing. Like, that's so disrespectful, you know what I mean? Like, how is that funny? Haha, here's your old gimmick. You suck. Like, that's really stupid. So, I was not happy about that. So, back to that. So, Roman Reigns is watching Bray Wyatt do his little taunt where he gets on his knees and he says, like, follow the buzzers. And Roman just, like, doesn't even come in. He just, like, punches the shit out of, Bray Wyatt through the ropes and leaves while smiling. I thought that was an amazing spot for Roman Reigns. Like, that is a badass you want to see. So, that was good stuff. Rusev versus Ryback. So basically, Rusev got married to Lana. Like, he's engaged to Lana now, like, legitly. They broke the news in TMZ. So WWE went, oh fuck, we got to abandon this storyline now. So they bring it up from the get-go that Rusev is engaged to Lana legitly now. So they're probably gonna have Lana back with Rusev. Hopefully, that works out. So the story is literally going nowhere. Like, Scumbag Ziggler is no longer involved in this at all. Quick little match. Rusev gets some shit in. Ryback wins with an impressive shell shock. I liked how Ryback was not wasting time, and he was very aggressive. I hate to see Rusev jobbed out, but it's like, whatever. It's like, it's two, like, young people at the same, like, thing, so it doesn't really matter. So Ryback is very aggressive. He leaves. He takes him out. Summer Rae with a promo. Brings out the TMZ thing. Shows the pictures of him and Lana getting engaged. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Yada, yada, yada. Tells Rusev he's a whipped little boy, and everyone goes, oh my god, bars, bars. So Summer Rae blasts him. You just see the hand go out, and boy, and then she leaves. Kalisto versus Kevin Owens. I liked. Fresh match. I like how Kevin Owens is just, like, fighting random people. That's pretty cool. Kevin Owens with the lucha dance is still hilarious. I like how Kalisto got some of his shit in. This match could have been so good if they gave it some time, but no, that's not what they're going for. They're actually making Kevin Owens look pretty good. Kevin Owens does my favorite spot where they're outside and he's about to do a big like suicide dive, and he like slides through the middle of the rope and says, "Nah, fuck that, fam," and he like punches them in the face. It's a complete like hilarious spot. Such a heelish move. So yay for Kalisto getting his stuff in. Owens wins with a sick catching powerbomb. Kalisto goes to do like a hurricanrana. Owens catches him, brings him back up. Stiff ass fucking powerbomb, takes him down. Owens wins. So that was nice. Then we have Charlotte versus Becky Lynch. Charlotte versus Becky Lynch. Zing. And versus Brie and Foxy, Alicia Fox. Nikki's outside. Natalia's outside for them. Paige is on commentary. Quick match. Shenanigans. Paige and Natalia start fighting. Nikki hits Charlotte with the forearm elbow. Brie hits a second rope dropkick for the win, and yay, Brie win. Whatever. This is dumb. I would have just had Charlotte win. Like, the Bellas don't need to win 2 matches on one Raw, but I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to plan down and be like, oh, Charlotte got lucky. Oh, yeah? So, whatever. That's whatever. I don't care. Seth Rollins win the Lumberjack match. His opponent is not to be picked yet because Triple H told Kane that he can't put himself in the match. He said he couldn't put Kane in the match in the phone, but Kane goes, nah, fam, and he puts Demon Kane. He comes, like, literally, Demon Kane's entrance is about 2 seconds. He comes in and starts killing people, but my favorite part, this is my favorite part of Raw, Seth Rollins' theme song hits, and the New Day is outside part of the Lumberjacks, and Xavier Woods starts playing air guitar, and the New Day is rocking out to Seth Rollins' theme song, and I'm like, okay, I'm not the only one who does that then. So that was awesome. People really need to stop with the dumb CM Punk chants. Like, get over it. Like, I know it's Chicago and they're going to do it, but just, like, they've been doing good on not doing it, and then they just go do it again. And I'm like, that's fucking stupid. Like, go to UFC and chant for his name. Like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, Kane just goes in to kill Seth Rollins. Hits all his shit. Seth Rollins goes to his dive through the ropes, and Kane catches him, puts him back on his feet, looks at his soul, and he just uppercuts him. I thought that was a really cool spot. Demon Kane gets thrown outside finally. And then he starts destroying all the Lumberjacks, especially the New Day. Kane is going after the New Day hard. Kane then is stuck with the Big Show, which Seth had a talk backstage about how the Big Show needs to protect him or whatever. Kane looks into the Big Show's soul, uppercuts the crap out of him. Big Show says nah, and knocks him out with the knockout punch. He's down. The New Day and the rest of the heel Lumberjacks put Kane back in. Seth hits every single signature he knows, like Abracadabra Crick, High Fly Flow, Frog Splash. He hits everything. Kane is not going down. He keeps kicking out of everything. So, all hell breaks loose. The Lumberjacks interrupt the match. Everything goes nuts. They're all fighting. All the heels gang up on Kane, are trying to take him down. Big E goes for a splash, but Kane gets the fuck up and be like, what the fuck are you doing? Kane starts killing all the Lumberjacks, choke slams a couple of them, choke slams Xavier Woods, because, you know, Xavier Woods has to get hit with everything. Match is still going on, which I'm like, oh, what the fuck? I forgot Lumberjack matches are no DQ, I guess, now. I don't remember that, but whatever. All the Lumberjacks are gone. Seth Rollins slides back in. He goes to finish off Kane with the pedigree. Kane says no. Kane switches it to a sick tombstone pile driver. Like, this was a nice tombstone. And Kane actually pins the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. That was Raw. Kind of a shitty Raw. I didn't really, like, I don't know. I was kind of bored halfway through. John Cena Open Challenge was nice as usual. It's like one of the things I'm going to miss John when he's like on a vacation or doing whatever he's doing. So, yeah, that was okay. Again, not really great stuff. That was Star Wars in the background. Hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, comment. I want to talk to people. And that is it. Everybody have a nice day.